Do you mind keeping your crying to yourself? You're not the only person here, you know. And some of us actually care about getting a good night's sleep. What did you expect? This is the only place that isn't crawling with refugees from Walmaria. It's the only place where those of us who've been living like this for years can get some damn peace. I happened to be enjoying it until you came along. So you can either shut your trap or you can find somewhere else to spend the night. Not that there'd be many places, of course. They only recently started culling the adult population. And even so, there aren't enough cots, enough tents, not enough food to go around. And that's what happens when you live inside a cage. But I digress. So sorry that you lost your precious home where you had a nice warm fire, soft bed at the end of each day. Bet you even had 3 square meals a day, didn't you? Family that cared about you, sure they're gone now. Sucks to be you, but welcome to the club. This is just how things are gonna be now. Might as well get used to it. Oh, of course. I happen to be nothing but sunshine and happiness, can't you tell? Listen, sweetheart. The only thing that is certain in this world is death. Death, and, if you take a look around, misery. Misery loves company. I bet that's why you crawled over here. And I know that that's why you're not leaving. You can glare at me all you want. Say sarcastic things about how I'm just such a happy girl. But you're not going to leave. You're going to sit there wailing until I ask what's wrong and you get to bitch and moan about whatever happened to you. So, go on. Let's get this over with, but then I don't want to hear a peep out of you for the rest of the night, you hear me? I said, let's get on with it. Come on, what's the sob story? Parents sent out to Walmaria to try and reclaim the territory? As if that's really why they're going out there? Worried that they're going to die, because obviously they will? What? Lose your pet cat during the evacuation? Still haven't found it? Come on. Talk to me. You're not from Walmaria? Then tell me, why exactly are you scrounging around the refugee camps looking for free handouts? Oh, please. You and I both know that there is a very clear difference between the two of us. I can see it in you. I called it out earlier. Or were you too busy blowing your nose to hear me? You're fresh out of the house you once called home. I, on the other hand, have been here for years. And that's why I'm avoiding the refugee camps. That isn't what happened to me. That is not mine to take. And while I can be a bit of a selfish bitch sometimes, I'm not going to stoop so low that I take food from children who are younger than I am and who need to be taken care of because they have never had to take care of themselves. I am not going to stoop that pitifully low. So why are you, If you're not from Walmaria, what the hell are you doing here? Oh dear, cry me a river, your parents kicked you out. Such a shame. What? You get a little too rebellious? Stomping around because they didn't buy you a toy you wanted? Or maybe, did you just not get your way, so you said that you'd run off and they didn't try to stop you? Hey. Sit back down. You're not going anywhere this late at night. Every able-bodied adult was sent to try and fight the Titans. Every last one of them. The lesser able-bodied will be next, but for now, they're still here. And they're desperate, okay? They've been snatching food and blankets from everyone else around here. Can't blame them, of course, but you'd better stay here for the night. You got it? And you might as well keep talking. Because, dummy, talking lets people know that you're awake. Lets them know that it's not a good idea to try and steal anything from you while you are still conscious enough to fight back. Besides, you've already gotten me so frustrated that I'm not going to be able to fall back asleep for the rest of the night, so you might as well repay me with a little bit of information. Come on. Out with it. Why did your precious parents kick you out? What did you just say? Say it again. What did you just say? That's why they kicked you out. That's why. That was enough for them to say, we raised this child for so long and now we don't want them? You heard me, didn't you? Look, I had to be an ass in order to survive for as long as I have. Doesn't mean I don't give a shit about anything in this world. And it doesn't mean that I don't have some basic human compassion. What they did to you was shit. Plain and simple. What they did to you I know it's still raw, but you're better off. You'll come to see it soon. People who are willing to throw away another person's life simply because they don't understand it, those people are not fit to be parents. Those people are not fit to be responsible for another person's life. So what if you're different? So what if your gender identity or your sexuality don't align with whatever they think is right? It's a bullshit excuse. Religion. Religion also dictates that one should care for the people around them. And I really don't think that tossing out your child when they have done nothing to hurt another person, nothing to hurt you, is very caring. Or am I being an ass again? Am I being a little pessimistic, thinking about that? Or maybe am I just having a bit too much hope in the human race by thinking that people should care for their children? Am I asking too much? I probably am. I mean, you're out here, so clearly that's something that people are incapable of, it seems. Hey, come here. Come here. It isn't much, but I was able to find this shawl a while ago. Put it on. You can lean against me, you know, if you need to. I was an ass before. Like I said, it's what I've needed to do to survive, but this wasn't okay. And I can say that with certainty because while I'm not on the streets for the same reason, you and I are alike in some ways. I know what it's like to be different in that way. I know. And I was lucky enough that my entire family was simply killed instead of turning their backs on me. It's easier, I think, when they're taken away from you instead of sending you away. The people who are supposed to love and protect you no matter what. It's easier to let them go when you don't have to look them in the eye and know that they're choosing to not have you around. I don't know. I'm not so good with all of that family stuff. But I do know this. You're gonna be okay. I'll make sure of that. I'm gonna look out for you, dummy. That's what I mean. Because you're not out here. You're not out here for no reason. You didn't just get into a fight with your parents and storm off, or just listen to them when they angrily said to get out of their house. You don't have a chance to go back. And I fucking hate that. You're not passing up the chance to have something better than this. You're not stealing what other people need. You're the type of person who needs this. And I fucking hate that. So, I'm going to do one unselfish thing in my life, and I'm going to look after you. I am. We're in this together now. I've got your back and you've got mine. But only if you can keep that sniffling down so that I can try to get some rest. Just a little bit. And tomorrow we'll find some food for you, okay? Now just close your eyes. Shut your mouth and go to sleep.